Welcome to Know It All, a place to connect with researchers to answer all questions on health, science, technology, business, culture, and more. This episode on What is the History of Tennis was created for you by Isaiah. In this topic, Know It All will answer: what is the history of tennis? Who are some famous tennis players? What is the history of the Wimbledon tournament? Tennis is a sport with ancient roots that can be traced back to 12th century France. The game was originally called Jeu de Paume, which translates literally as game of the palm, referring to how players would hit the ball using their hands rather than rackets. The modern version of tennis emerged in England during 1873 when Major Walter Wingfield patented his own version and named it spheristique, the Greek word for playing at ball. He designed an hourglass-shaped court divided into 4 sections by 2 net lines extending from corner posts and introduced rules such as scoring system 15-30-40, no second service after one faulted serve, etc., making gameplay easy for newbies. As he made this popular among English elite circles, tennis spread across Europe soon enough, where amateurs started picking up the game quickly thanks to its strategic nature combined with leisurely pace, yet exciting thrills all-around matches. Over time, further developments were added on, like allowing professional coaches or even having dedicated tournaments hosted worldwide. Some competitions have become iconic events in sports history known today, like the Wimbledon Championships, held annually since 1877, the first ever championship open to not only male singles, but both men's and women's singles plus doubles championships too. While the early days saw Victorian-era upper classes taking part, things changed dramatically with the rise of international stars representing different countries competing fiercely year-round. Tennis is a sport beloved by people around the world. It has produced some of the greatest sports stars in history, attracting millions of fans to watch their favorite players compete on court. From legends like Roger Federer and Serena Williams, who have dominated for more than 2 decades, to newcomers such as Naomi Osaka and Alexander Zverev that are making waves now, these athletes continue to be idols across generations due to their tremendous talent, hard work ethic, and determination. At the top of any list would definitely be Roger Federer, widely considered one of the greatest tennis players ever. Having won 20 Grand Slam titles over his career so far, an open-era record itself, he's also held records for most consecutive weeks at world number 1, 310, between 2004 to 2008, most men's singles majors, 8 Wimbledon wins, plus numerous other accolades too long to even try listing here. Fans admire not just his skill but how gracefully he plays with finesse. It's no surprise why the Swiss maestro holds wide appeal among all age groups worldwide today. Next up, we must talk about none other than legendary American female player Serena Williams, whose incredible achievements span 23 years, including her whopping 39 major titles earned throughout this period alone. She remains one, if not the best women's singles player, after winning 4 US Opens consecutively post her 2015 breakout season when she came back strong following an injury. Williams has powerful serves combined with lightning speed agility, all while still maintaining graceful aesthetics during play. It's easy to understand why so many look forward to watching every match involving the Queen herself come alive at center courts everywhere. A true champion indeed. Last but certainly not least goes to the young Japanese starlet Naomi Osaka. She's been a major player since her 2019 breakout season, where she achieved both first G's title victory at the Australian Open and became the first Asian woman to be ranked number 1 in world singles. Few expected her rise to prominence coming into the past few seasons, yet there clearly was something special within this gifted athlete, and at just 22 years old she was already topping multiple lists, leaving lots of optimism at her potential future of greatness. The Wimbledon tournament has been a major event in the world of tennis since its inception in 1877. It is one of 4 annual Grand Slam tournaments, and arguably the most prestigious due to its long-standing status as an elite competition for top players worldwide. The Wimbledon tournament was first held on July 9, 1877 at the All England Lawn Tennis Club located near London, England. In those days it only featured men's singles. Women began playing 2 years later with their own separate championship, which continues today alongside that for men's singles champions each year. Both events are now known as the championships. Over time, new championships were added, including doubles competitions, 1884, mixed doubles, 1913, and junior events, 1972. Currently there are 5 main single championships played over 14 days starting late June into early July every year: ladies singles, gentlemen doubles, ladies doubles, and mixed double championship finals, followed by other categories like senior competitions. There's also some non-championship but highly contested matches such as invitational exhibitions or Legends games, which can be seen during this fortnight period too. As far back as people can remember, Wimbledon has always had strict traditions associated with it, from clothing requirements, all participants must wear white attire throughout play, to court rules banning certain types of rackets. Over the past few decades, we've seen how technology changed the face of the sports entertainment industry, yet despite these changes, Wimbledon has kept up to date with modern demands while maintaining its traditional feel. The classic sport remains the same old-fashioned game that's nostalgically remembered by many fans across the globe. Thank you for listening. For more answers to questions on health, science, technology, business, culture and more, don't forget to subscribe to Know It All.